Welcome in to trying to break 80 at Quail Hollow, the side of the PGA Championship this week. I've had pretty good success with breaking 85 recently, so I decided to try the breaking 80. Playing from a little bit shorter tees, not playing from the 7,800 yards that the back tees are playing from the blue tees, which is about 7,000 yards. The first hole's a par 5, requires a nice power fade off the tees. You see those bunkers on the left there, they come into play for the pros. Before the last PGA Championship in 2017, this hole actually used to be a par 4. They tore this hole apart and tore number 2 apart and combined them together and ended up having this par 5 that they've made. Overall, I'm happy so far. Hit it pretty well. Got about 57 yards here, just trying to ease off a sand wedge. End up bombing it past that 2-putt circle. So that's an automatic 3-putt for a bogey. Number 2 runs the opposite of number 1, so it's a dogleg left, uphill the majority of the way. When players land this in the fairway, it's going to run really hard to the right. Often you'll see players end up in the right rough up here. Didn't get quite enough of that, so I have a 4-iron in, 197 yards. My 200-yard club, but it is uphill 8. Just trying to get on the front of the green. Hit it pretty well. Ends up landing right in the front of that green. Trying to get up to that 2-putt circle. Stays too short. Ends up rolling back a good bit. I do have these set on a 12-stemp meter, so it may take a little longer to roll out in some of these. Gonna need to get off the bogey streak to be able to break that 80. On to number 3, which is another par 4. Straight away, uphill a little bit. It's one of the thinnest corridors on the course. That bunker up there is about 310 away for the players, and it snaps it down to about 25 yards wide for that fairway. So commonly you'll see a lot of players end up in that bunker. I am playing on what's supposed to be Sunday pins, but they do move them around a good bit on Sunday. So this pin's playing up front left. Having to go with the 3-wood on a par 4 again just because of how long this hole is. End up leaving it just short. Really need to get that par. Small circle, give me that par. End up hitting it a little too far. That's 3 bogeys after 3. Going to be a tough one. See you tomorrow.